Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It all comes down to this. Okay. Oh, come on. What is going on?
Exit. You found it. Okay, so we had Duke Nukem 3D, essentially, which was Duke Nukem 64. And now we have 0 Hour. And then in 12 years from now, we will have Forever, maybe.
Can't say I was much of a fan of that other Duke Nukem game, but it really was just a factor of being able to control the guy. I'm not sure what this one's about or how it's gonna control, but...
So I'm like hella nostalgic for the first one, whereas this one, I remember when it came out, I was so hyped for it because I was a Duke Nukem fan. Which now looking back on it, Duke Nukem is like such a crass name. I hate that concept. But anyway, I wanted to like this game, but it was third person, which really threw me off because I was like totally into first person games. Like the first person shooters back then were like, I thought it was the coolest thing. So when this came out, I was really upset.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna like this better? Like,
Whoa.
no, I'm not.
Why is this first person though? It's supposed to be third person.
It's the same controls.
It is the same controls. What? Why? I don't understand why this is third person, or why this is first person. This is a third person game.
So, the map title wasn't lying. I think we're actually on ice right now.
We are literally on ice. It is terrible, but that's good. Oh, I have a freeze thrower. That's compelling. It's funny that they had ported the other game over, and the controls were pretty bad. And then they were like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a console exclusive Duke Nukem, and we're gonna have the same terrible controls.
The fact that we're on ice is just like, wow, alright. As if I wasn't a fan of it before. No, it's 3 times as bad.
Yeah, and we don't even get to see our gun, which is like super weird to me. That was always like a selling feature, in my opinion. Hold on, I gotta dig through here just a little bit to see what's going on. Yeah, I'm done with that. But if you wouldn't mind playing through the single player for up to 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Or at least 5 minutes. Yeah, that was a game, sort of.
Can't say I enjoyed that.
New York is in trouble, Duke. The alien scum have taken over the areas around Liberty Island.
While you're playing, I do need a
intervention, they'll get the whole damn city.
little research on it.
Yeah.
Looking good, pal. Who the hell are you, my evil twin? I'm you, genius. Only back in time.
Oh.
Aliens have traveled into Earth's past to try and change history.
I want to drop.
I went back and fought them, but my time machine was destroyed, and I can no longer chase them through time. As a result of their tampering, your timeline will experience temporal disruptions. The military of your future should have time travel technology, but how you get there is your problem. But remember, if you don't go back in time and make things right, Earth's history will forever change, and mankind could be wiped out.
Okay.
So much for my vacation time.
Yeah. For sure.
So I did just do some research real quick. I had never played Duke Nukem 64 on this console. I played 3D extensively for Windows at the time. And then I had PlayStation 1, so I was really excited for that, so I bought Duke Nukem 3D on there. And then Time to Kill was their third person, and then later was Land of the Babes.
Dang.
And Time to Kill with cheats was pretty fun, same with Land of the Babes. With cheats it was pretty alright, but without it, it was so bad. So I don't have much faith. That's why I never bought this one. I lost faith in the franchise. Like after 3D, I went right to Shadow Warrior. Like, look at the frame rate on this. This is so bad.
I'm just not a fan of booting with the C buttons, but if I have to, I will.
If you hit start, there's probably that option. It seems like the auto aim with the third person's a little better than first person, honestly, but like, who wants to play Duke Nukem in third person?
I just couldn't do it with the I don't want to say reticle because there was no reticle, but I mean, just because I don't know what else to say. Having the reticle snap back when you're just trying to aim in one spot was the most annoying thing.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it was very disorienting.
At least if I point the thing, it just stays there. So kind of like that.
Honestly, this is a skip. I don't know. I knew it back then. I know it now. This is. There might be some fan service funny moments, but like. It was a phenomenon. It was so successful. It was like a phenomenon, and then Shadow Warrior was so under the radar, and then it took until recently for indie devs to create passion projects like Ion Fury. That's technically an in-house 3D Realms, but they just couldn't make anything. Oh, that's not exactly true. They made a Duke Nukem 3D expansion that was pretty alright. And Shadow Warrior, even the newer ones, were pretty decent. So they had some decent stuff. But as far as the Duke Nukem franchise, they just didn't do it justice, in my opinion.
I just don't know where to go.
Like, you can play Die Hard Trilogy for PlayStation 1, and it will be a superior experience to this. And that came out well before it. And this just, I don't know, this is so lame. This was like, honestly, this was like straight up the, like the big business Activision experience that we're all like going through right now. Like some CEO being like, oh, this franchise made us $1 million, so crank another one out. Like, that is straight up what this is.
It's weird that it plays better than the other one, but yeah.
Yeah, the other one was just, I honestly think it was just claustrophobic because of us playing co-op. And even I know that in single player you felt the same way, but I think if like you were spectating and I was like able to understand the controls a little bit with my prior map knowledge and layout, I think it could have been a good time.
I have no idea where I'm going. I've tried
okay.
every door.
We're going to the ease because this is not worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. Duke Nukem, not my favorite series or game that we've played so far. Neither of them, to be honest.
Honestly, anything about nukes in its title is probably, like, for lack of a better word, but this is a Duke video. It's chody. It's bad taste, and it's insensitive. And kind of lame, honestly. Duke Nukem 3D is the only one that has any place to be played, in my opinion.
I wish I could just get out of the zone. Like, can't really tell what the hell's going on. Controls still aren't great.
Yeah, no, I don't really have patience for this game.
Any idea what to do, or it doesn't matter?
It don't matter, man.
Alright.
Maybe like a button to activate something, but I mean, who cares?
Okay. Yeah, F.
Yeah. This is D-, aka F, so avoid this one.